Hello, everyone. Welcome to our podcast. We are greeting you from the fourth Şuşa Global Media Forum. I'm Getbe Babayeva, and I'm joined by our special guest, Mr. Achraf Hidri, Director of International Relations Union of OIC News Agencies.
Exactly.
And today's topic is Beyond Headlines, How Digital Creators Are Changing the Media Landscape. Mr. Achraf, in today's digital age, content creators have become an important source of information. Now, I would like to start our conversation with the first question. Do you think digital creators are becoming the new storytellers?
Okay, thank you very much, first of all, for this kind invitation and for this kind podcast. It's a great honor for me to be here in Shusha, fourth Shusha Global Event Media Forum. And I will answer your question by starting to say it's absolutely, but not the only storytellers. Digital creators have transformed storytelling by making it more direct, personal, and interactive. Unlike traditional media, they often build communities around their content and maintain a daily conversation with audiences. However, storytelling is not simply about attracting attention. Journalism remains essential because it provides verification, context, accountability, and public interest, and reporting also. The future is not creators replacing media. It's creators and professional journalism, coexisting and increasingly collaborating. To be concretized, the storyteller of the future combines authenticity and credibility. Thank you very much.
Thank you for answer. I absolutely agree with you. And our second question is more interesting. What can traditional media learn from digital creators?
Okay, to be honest, traditional media can learn three important lessons. First one is audience first thinking. Creators understand their audience deeply and communicate in accessible language. Second point, speech and adaptability. They quickly adopt new formats of platforms. Third point, human-centered storytelling. People connect more easily with stories that feel personal and relatable. At the same time, creators can learn from journalism commitment to fact-checking, ethics, and editorial standards. To finalize, media organizations should not imitate creators. They should adopt their strengths while preserving journalistic values.
Thank you again. Actually, you answered a bit about third question also. And our third question is how are podcasts, short form videos, and newsletters reshaping public conversations?
Very good question, actually.
Thank you.
Because they are giving audiences greater choice and control over how they consume information. 3 points also. Podcasts provide depth, and context into an age of information overload. Second point, newsletters create direct relationships between publishers and audiences. And third point, short form videos, the stories and the reels make information more and more accessible, especially for younger generation, because now, content is king. And to conclude the point, the challenge is that attention spans are becoming fragmented. Media organizations must learn how to deliver both speed and depth. Different formats serve different needs, but all should contribute at a more information public.
Okay, thank you again. And our fourth question is what separates content that goes viral from that creates lasting value?
Okay, it's also a great question from your side. Thank you very much. So, to be honest, viral content often triggers emotion, surprise, humor, outrage, and curiosity. So, valuable content creates understanding, trust, and long-term impact. That's very important also. The most successful creators and media organizations combine both elements, viral content and valuable content. They capture attention but also provide insights. A story may trend for only 24 hours, like we know, but quality journalism and meaningful content can influence society for years. Attention is important, but trust is the true currency of media.
Okay, thank you. And our fifth question is, what does responsible influence mean in today's digital age?
Okay, so influence today carries significant responsibility. Responsible influence means, first point, verifying information before sharing it, being transparent about partnerships and sponsorships also, respecting diverse viewpoints, this is very important also point, and understanding the potential social impact of content. Every creator with an audience is, in some way, shaping public opinion. With that influence comes accountability, which without responsibility can damage trust and social cohesion.
Yes. Thank you. Actually, our conversation goes very flow,
Yes.
and I totally agree with your answers.
I'm very happy
And,
to.
Our final question is, how can creators balance audience engagement with credibility?
Actually, this is one of the defining challenges of the digital era. Algorithms often reward sensationalism, while credibility requires accuracy and patience. Creators can maintain both by, first of all, prioritizing facts and clicks. Second one, correcting mistakes openly. Third point, distinguishing between opinion and reporting. And last point, building long-term trust rather than casing short-term engagement. In the long run, credibility becomes a competitive advantage. And to finalize, audience may follow content for entertainment, but they stay because of trust. To conclude, the future of media is not a competition between traditional journalism and digital creators. It's about building an ecosystem where innovation, creativity, and credibility work together. In a world flooded with information, the real challenge is not producing more content. It's producing content that informs, connects, and earns trust.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Actually, your answers were very good, and you gave us points that it make us to understand fully. Thank you for answers. Thank you for coming.
It's my pleasure.
And thank you for watching and listening our podcast.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, Mr. Achraf.
Thank you very much as well. Thank you. Thank you.